Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Jets and Fleet Gaming. I'm Jerry the Tree Whiz. We've got a wonderful episode for you today. Today, we will be talking about Confetti the Yeti, the Ice King. What is Confetti the Yeti? Confetti sets a pick, comes down from the sky, blocks things for you, saves you. He's an epic card. You may have not seen him played yet. Most pros don't play Confetti. He may not be in your deck. But Jerry the Tree Whiz is here to show you gameplay and show you what to do with them. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 5 tips on how to use or abuse your main man Confetti. Let's hop right in. Tip number 1. The first tip for using Confetti the Yeti. He can save your tower. He can save a lot of things, but the first tip we're going to talk about is he can save your tower. If you've got a commander right in your face, shooting your tower, shooting you, shooting something, drop Confetti down from the sky. At level 4, he's got 2,700 health that he blocks. That can be used, or 25 seconds goes by. It makes him a very powerful card. He's almost like the giant skeleton from Clash Royale, but completely opposite and amazing. Where the giant skeleton drops a bomb upon death and makes it a very slow defensive game, Confetti the Yeti is a defensive card that actually somehow speeds up the game and makes it feel more fun. Now, the defensive side on that tip to abuse Confetti the Yeti, once you know your opponent has Confetti, be ready for them to drop him down from the sky and defend things, because that's what he's there for. Tip number 2. This is important. This is huge. This is something Confetti is massive at, especially in the current meta. Current meta, check it out. You're trying to win? You're a top player? Do you want to be good in the current meta? Confetti the Yeti is wonderful at stopping piranhas, ground swarmies, any sort of unit that's going to try to overwhelm you with numbers. Piranhas are one thing, but the piranha tank is extremely popular right now. Most of the pro players are using this teleport spawner deck that has the piranhas in it, and you can use Confetti to almost single-handedly for 7 elixir stop the entire push. They usually use Yetlings as well, so here's a free tip in itself. Because Confetti is immune to freeze, he is great for stopping things like the Yetlings. He's stopping a mad scientist. Just put him down right in front of the ice and it's over. He's good. He's immune to ice and he dishes out the ice. So on the flip side of that piranhas tip, don't use piranhas against Confetti. It just doesn't work. They will not work at any point in time. Don't use Mr. Poof, the fabulous clone man. Don't use him. Don't use any swarmies. A good card to use against him would be the caveman. He costs 2 dough and he has about 3,000 health. So he's going to do wonders against the Ice King, against the Confetti, against the Yeti. So use something that is low elixir and a single unit. That's what's most important. He will trash any group of units. That's tip number 2. He can wreck ground swarm units. Tip number 3. If you're using Confetti, he works great with spawners or any sort of unit that you want to protect, such as the human cannonball. I use him with the bees, the beehive. And what I do is, as soon as they come and try to attack my beehive and come near my tower, I put Confetti down in front of them, and then he starts tanking for the bees, which just works out so beautifully. And then once his shield is broken, he continues to attack and then tank for the bees on their tower. So if you bring something like Shutdown, you can shut down their tower. You've got Confetti, you got a horde of bees on their tower. That's honestly how I'm winning most of my games right now, while I'm experimenting with Confetti for this Confetti tech video. I don't see any pros playing with Confetti, but that doesn't mean he's not awesome and amazing and something fun and fresh in a new game. Tip number 4. Very quick tip. He will not stop Dr. Death. If you've got Dr. Death running towards your commander, in most cases it's great to drop the Yeti down and block whatever's coming. Not in this scenario. He'll just go straight around. Anything that says it specifically targets the commander will ignore the Yeti ice wall and continue to go directly for the commander. So don't use the Confetti to block Dr. Death. Tip number 5. He works wonderful at shutting down freeze damage. If you don't have anti-freeze, if your commander's getting frozen, if you've got a mad scientist throwing ice on your tower and also hitting your spawner, just put Confetti down in front, because the ice won't hurt him and it almost does no damage, so he receives no chill effect. He's only going to go back to end up chilling the enemy. So use him for your dough barrels, use him for your human cannonballs. He's a wall, and then he's also a beast. So overall, I love the card. I love the game. Jerry the Tree Whiz with Jets and Fleet Gaming. We got your back. We'll see you guys in the next episode. We're going to be doing some gameplay, top 300. Until then, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out with Jets and Fleet Gaming. I'm Jerry the Tree Whiz. Have a beautiful